Hey Square Bears, it's your girl Chris, and today I'm doing this crazy, sexy, cool. I'm doing this crazy, sexy, cool, smoky eye. I just made that up off the top of my head, okay? This is just a regular smoky eye, in my opinion. This is a beast smoky eye, you know, I call myself a beast. I'm still doing like the Photoready kind of full glam makeup, so of course you guys can always kind of take it down a notch if this is a little bit too extreme for you. But of course I love ultra glam, so that's what we're gonna do over here, okay? It's not really that much to say about this look. If you guys are interested in seeing how I created this, just keep watching for the tutorial. As you can see, I did my eye over here. This is really super dramatic. Before all that, I went ahead and did my face, so just go ahead and check out this box right here to see how I perfected my face. You can go ahead and click on my Glamour Highlighting and Contouring Foundation Routine to get a full tutorial on that. For my eyeshadow primer, I'm using this Mary Kay Signature Eyeshadow Primer. It's not really a bad eyeshadow primer, as a matter of fact. You can see there's no creasing over here on my eyes, and I actually did this eye about an hour ago. I'm just going to apply it all over the lid space using an angled Sigma SS275. Just going to plop it all over the lid, in and around all the places that I'm going to have shadow, and then I'm just going to drag very small amount under the eyelid space, not too much. Went into my Ruby Kisses gel eyeliner and a MAC 239 brush. Actually just kind of carved out sort of a generic shape of this eyeshadow, the black part of this eyeshadow. So just that color on the outer corner, feathering it towards the inner corner, but not taking it all the way into the inner corner. With the brush, sort of go into the crease area, slightly above, maybe into the, to slightly exaggerate the eye shape. And then I'm just going to drag just a little bit of that product right below the lash line. And take it in slightly smaller as we go into the inner corner. Now I'm just going to kind of slightly feather out that shape a bit, and just soften it up just a little bit. Before I move on to the next part, I'm going to take this Sigma E56 shader lid brush, and I'm just going to kind of soften up the harsh lines just a bit before it sets on me. Inner brow bone, any inner bridge of the nose area. Soften it up. Do the same on the lower. I'm going to move on to the brow bone highlight. I'm going to pick up these two lightest shades. This one right here is called the Universal Beige, and I'm going to also pick up this sand color, and I'm just going to pop that into the highest point of the brow bone area. For the inner corner area right here, I'm going to actually use my foundation color. This is the Iman Cosmetics Luxury Pressed Powder in the Earth Medium, and I'm going to take it onto that same shader brush. This is actually a Sigma SS239, which is supposed to be like Sigma's answer to the MAC 239. Basically, this is just a visual comparison. The Sigma SS239 is made with a different hair, but it's soft sable. It's dense and it's softer than the 239, but I think that they are very great packing shader brushes. I go to either one of these. It's not like I prefer one over the other. I've had this for years, and I've had my MAC 239 for less time than that. I'm just going to go ahead and place that pressed foundation into the inner corner space. And I'm going to bring it right into the area where that black gel liner begins. Take a little bit of that Universal Beige eyeshadow onto the same SS239, and I'm just going to pop that right into the innermost corner of the lid space. Take that 239 brush from MAC that I used for the gel liner, placement. I'm going to pack on a fantastic matte black eyeshadow that I got from PSC Cosmetics, and it's called Ultimate Black. It is a matte pressed eyeshadow and it's fantastic. As you can see, it's ultimately black. It's no joke. Apply some under eye translucent powder to kind of catch any fallout. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Ultimate Black. I don't have to apply it wet. It's going to stick and stay, especially since I have that base down. And I'm just going to apply it to the most saturated part. Next, I'm taking a Sigma brush, a really beautiful soft tapered blending brush, and I'm just going to take that right above that color and just blend it. And I'm just going to also take that into the inner corner, soften that up. Next, I'm going to get the matte brown eyeshadow from that Sephora palette. So I'm just going to kind of add that into the outermost corner of that space. Then I'm just kind of wiping the brush off a little bit to kind of get any like surface eyeshadow off. And then I'm just going to kind of blend that brown, swirl it. So I'm good with all the dark shadows at least, so I'm not worried about the fallout. I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe that away. So I'm just gonna take a white kohl pencil. This is so, you know, guys, I don't even know where I got this kohl pencil from. Long time ago, probably got it from eBay. It's like a really good pencil, so I mean, whatever white pencil is fine. NYX jumbo pencil and Milk is really great. Next, I'm going to take my Ruby Kisses Gel HD liner and this waterline brush that I got from Sigma, part of their performance line, and it's in the E17. I'm going to draw quite a long, exaggerated wing that goes in the inner corner and even extends outside of the eye space right here. And create the wing first. So I know it's going to extend. Next thing I do is I kind of go into the outer and the inner and the outer areas with a liquid eyeliner. This just is going to give me a crisper line. Now I'm going to go into my Lycra Lash Extender Mascara and coat my upper and lower lashes. I'm just going to kind of grab these random lashes that I have. They're natural, but they're ultra long, so they're not really thick, but they are long. I'm just going to go ahead and pop that onto my upper lash line, and then we can move on to the rest of the face. For the rest of the face, I'm going to get some of this Luminous foundation from Iman Cosmetics in the Earth 3. I don't want to open and show it to you because I cracked it. I guess I will show you. It's just a shimmering pressed foundation. Used to be pressed foundation. I guess I have to put this in a container somewhere and make it a loose foundation. I'm going to take a little bit of Beach, which is a beautiful, beautiful blush color from P Stiletto Cosmetics, or PSC. And it's a gorgeous highlighter. I like this even better than my Benefit High Beam because although this is in powder form, it really takes on the same kind of shine and pigmentation of the liquid, you know, High Beam. Like, it's super shiny. I'll show you. I'm just gonna pop it onto the high points of my cheek, and you can already see it, and just buff it in. My cheeks look like it's glowing. To rosy up my cheeks a little bit, I'm going to use a blush from Pink Stiletto Cosmetics called Prima Donna. Same tapered kabuki brush. And I'm going to swirl it onto the apples of my cheeks because when you use this product, if you swirl it and add heat to it, you get more of a concentrated color. I have found a great complement, a great alternative to my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is Pink Stiletto Cosmetics and Warm All Over Glow. It's a great all over bronzer. It has a light mineralized kind of shine to it. So it's great as a bronzer if you have fairer skin, but it's great as an all-over like foundation set if you have like richer tone skins. And this is a complement to my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark. I think that she should make more of these all-over glows because I think these are, like, honestly, just the formulation of these all-over glows is pretty much like what I love best about my MAC Mineralized Skin Finishes. So if she makes a couple more shades, I think these would be really, really cool. So I'm just going to take it onto like a fluffy powder brush, swirl it around, tap off the excess, and just kind of swirl it all over. And it's not really doing anything to really disturb anything. Again, it's just to tie down and even up the skin and just make it look just all over gorgeous. I'm looking everywhere because my mirror is behind my camera, you guys, okay? And then I have a mirror over here, so don't think I'm crazy. I'm going to fill in my lips using this lip liner from LA Girl in Natural. And I'm going to overline my lips using Cork lip liner from MAC. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Sophia, which is a lip whip from Pink Stiletto Cosmetics, and I'm just going to sheer it onto really the center of my lips. Alright, you guys, that's the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for subscribing if you have already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.